Good morning, everybody. It's officially, what is it? June 8th. Monday, June 8th. Day 159 of Hound Run to Save. Where me and my two boys were running every day to bring awareness to sudden cardiac arrest in people under the age of 25. Now, it's 4:57 a.m. right now. We are on vacation in Pompano Beach, Florida. You may be wondering, Kyle, why are you up so early on vacation? Well, I like to get my workouts in early. One, because I'm running with my dogs and we need to stay as cool as possible, so running as early as possible. We're running in the coolest part of the day. And then two, I like to just get them over with, so then they're not hanging over my head all day, and I can kind of go do whatever I want the rest of the day. So plan on heading down to Fort Lauderdale today. It's about 25, 30-minute drive from where we're at right now. We're actually going to run that way today, kind of get to like the Lauderdale by the sea area and come back. It'll be exactly about 7 miles. So gonna go check out Fort Lauderdale today. I've never been, so should be fun. But I like to I want to bring my dogs with me, and it's hard to do a lot with them in mid-afternoon, late afternoon, because that's the heat of the day. So I like to be able to do as much adventuring as possible in the early parts of the day. So then in the middle of the day, I can allow them to rest and then kind of recoup and then go for a walk later in the evening. So that's what we're doing today. We got 7 miles in the books. We're going to go get a lift in at All-Star Gym. Absolutely incredible gym that I found yesterday on my run. And yeah, that's the plan today. We got a PAP workout, lower body session. We got 7 miles, and then we're going to go adventure in Fort Lauderdale. Let's get it. There it is, boys. Look at that sunrise. Oh my goodness, isn't that beautiful? Missy, you want to get in? Come on, mister. Come on. No, you're not about it, huh? You're supposed to be the water dog. Alright, we are back at the beach for another sprint workout, a little lighter today since we had a big strength training session, lower body session this morning. My hips are a little sore, hip flexors, groin area. Basically really from the driving. When you drive for a long period of time, your hips get set in a stationary spot, shortened, and it's not good for the hips. So my hips have been a little sore the last day or two, but we're working through it. But that's why today's gonna be a little lighter. We just did our warm-up, some butt kicks, some skips, some warm-up jogs. Now we got 6 rounds, 30 seconds, 90-second break. And then we got a finisher of 4 rounds of 20 meters with 90 seconds rest in between as well. So let's get to it. Oh my gosh. Woo! Got intervals today. 5 by 1 mile, heart rate between 145 and 165. Hopeful pace of 8:15 to 8:40. Let's get it. Over here. Oh, woo! Attaboy, Maverick. Oh my goodness. Woo! That's a wrap for intervals. Tuesday interval session. We still got 15-minute cooldown after this 90-second break. We just did 5 rounds of 1 mile intervals, sticking right around 8:20 to 8:40 minute per mile pace. Heart rate around 160 to 170-ish. Mainly 160 to 165. And I absolutely crushed it. It was brutal though. This Florida heat is no joke. This Florida humidity is no joke. It's brutal. Even early in the morning, it's absolutely brutal. But we got it in. We put in the work. Let's go. Alright, we made it back home. Made the full 17 hour drive yesterday from South Florida back to our hometown here in Northern Kentucky. It was a long day. We got up about 4 a.m. Got in 6.2 miles, me and Maverick, and got out the door on the road by about 6:30 a.m. We didn't get home until about 1 a.m. this morning. So we got up about 7:30, tried to sleep in as much as possible, but the body just doesn't know how to sleep in. So we were up about 7:30, got our stuff unpacked, had a little coffee, had some electrolytes, trying to get our body recuperated from the drive, from the long day yesterday. The boys basically slept the entire way home. So it was a long day, trying day. So we're gonna back off our Thursday training just a bit today. Not gonna do our full long tempo run today. Just gonna get some nice easy miles in, and then we're gonna get a good hinge strength training session in, and then get a lot of good food in us today, since we not gonna say I didn't eat amazing yesterday, but I also didn't eat terrible. So gonna try and get some good food in us today, get our body fueled back up, ready to go for the next couple days. Just take it nice and easy today and recoup from the long drive yesterday. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get about 6 to 7 miles in this morning. The boys are back and at it. Happy, I think they're happy to be back home. So let's get these miles in. Good morning, everybody. It is officially June 13th, 2026, which makes it day 114 of Heart and Hound Run to Save, where me and my two boys, we're just running every day to bring awareness to sudden cardiac arrest in people under the age 25 and to raise funds to fund youth heart screenings for young people and young athletes all around. So that's the goal, that's the mission in a roundabout way. It's Saturday. We just got back from Florida on Thursday morning, and we're back at it. We're back at it like we never left. So getting ready to get our long run in. We've got about 15 to 16 miles on the books today, and we're going to knock them out. We're going to crush them, and then we're going to work on the van and see where the day takes us. So that's the plan for today. We got our electrolytes that we're sipping on right now. About to finish these, get the boys ready, and get out on the road. So that's the plan. That's the mission. Gonna knock them out. 15 miles. We're ready to go.
That the U.S. government has is foreign central banks and institutions that used to reliably buy our debt, our U.S. Treasury bonds, and recycle their trade them up with this. Everyone, through every person on earth who uses...
It's time to go for a run. What do you think? Are you sleepies? Are you sleepy, maybe? What's going on, buddy? It's time to go for a run. Lucy, you coming? Come here, mister. Balls. A little chilly out here. Two miles left on the last stretch, baby. Let's go. Last mile, last mile. Let's go, boys. Last stretch. Let's go. Up. Go. 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 Come on. Whoa. Good boys. Woo. Good boy, Mavi. Good boy, Moosey. Take it out. Good morning, everybody. It is June 14th, which means it's day 165 of Heart and Hound Run to Save, where me and my two dogs, we've been just running every day to bring awareness to sudden cardiac arrest in people under the age of 25. So we're going to continue that mission today, about 6.5 miles, get us to about 58 miles on the week. So yeah, that's what it's going to look like. We got about 6.5 miles today, gonna come back, do a strength training session, and then work on the van. So that's kind of what today looks like. Nothing too crazy, just 6.5 miles, a little chest push workout, and then a little electrical work on the van. So that's the plan, that's the mission, and that's what we're sticking to, and that's what we're pushing for. So let's go get this. Maybe you ready? You ready, buddy? Yeah? Are you ready? No? Yeah? They're always ready. So we're gonna get these miles in, and yeah, let's go get it. Come on. Woo! That is a wrap on week 24 in a hole. All our training, all our travel, everything. That's a wrap. Did 58.5 miles this week. Just wrapped up a 7-mile run here on Sunday. We did 58 miles, about 19 hours worth of traveling, worth of driving. We still got the work in. Got our strength training sessions in, everyone that we needed to get in. Today we'll do another push chest day. So that'll be our 5th strength training session of the week. Did one Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. So it'll actually be our 6th of the week. Right? No, 5th, sorry. I'm out of it right now. But 5 strength training sessions, 58 miles, 19 hours of driving. That's a full week. It all culminated into having a good week. The boys absolutely crushed it, right boys? They crushed the drive, crushed our miles. We got work in Florida in the heat, got tempo work in, got long run in. It was a great week. Yeah, legs feel good. Didn't feel the best yesterday. I think I had some travel fatigue, some sleep fatigue. I didn't get home on Thursday morning until 1 a.m. So I was up for about 21 hours. I got up at 4 a.m. on Wednesday, got a run in, left at 6:30, and didn't get home till 1 in the morning. So we were up for about 21 hours, driving for 19 of those. Then we got home and kind of got right back into our normal week. Slept a little bit longer on Thursday after we got home, but got back up and got our runs in, got our strength training in. So I think yesterday that kind of all finally hit me. Had a little gut issue, had some bloating, some swelling, some inflammation throughout my whole body. Just didn't feel the best. Still knocked out our long run. Actually did really good on our long run, but just didn't feel the best. So gonna try and get some nice rest, recovery, good nutrition in this morning and this afternoon and this evening, and try to get ourselves back put together for next week. We have a deload week, so we're gonna have lower mileage next week, kind of let the legs come back under us. We just finished our build phase. We have a 5-week build phase. We absolutely have crushed that building phase between our strength training and our pacing and our heart rate, and every cadence and stride length and ground time has all increased and gotten better. All our strength training sessions have gotten heavier, which means it's working. We're progressively overloading the system, trying to progress our system and get better. So next week will be a deload week coming off of that, and then the following week we'll start our next phase of this Chicago Marathon build. We are running the Chicago Marathon in the beginning of October. Then we're going to do our ultra marathon probably beginning of November, to kind of give ourselves some time to get recovered from the marathon. So that's a wrap on this week. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my webpage. Go listen to a podcast that's going to be coming out here in the next couple days. Go read my article at link NKY. And I also have another podcast coming here in about 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that. So remember, stay healthy, everybody. Prevention is the standard, not the exception. Have a great week.